Welcome to another video with Paula Anderson, Coaching Consulting. I am your instructor, Paula Anderson, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about modifiers. So I'm going to give you a modifier strategy. But before we jump into the topic, let me tell you a little bit about me. So I have a bachelor's degree in English. I have a bachelor's degree in journalism with an emphasis in public relations. I have a master's degree in journalism and strategic media. I'm a CPC, CPB, and also a PC approved instructor. So for those of you that are preparing for the certification exam, I want you to grab your CPT manual and I want you to go to Appendix A, which is at the very back of your manual. Now, I'm going to give you a modifier strategy. So when I learned the modifiers, it was based off of the user index card. So I'm very old school when it comes to learning. So I share information related to index cards and also coordinate notes. So we're going to talk about index cards today. So I want you to get an index card, and on the front of that index card, I want you to write the modifiers. So we're going to use these modifiers today as our examples. We're going to use modifier 22, modifier 54, modifier 55, 56, and 78. So once you have your index cards, I want you to write on the front of the card, I want you to write modifier 22, and then I want you to write the description of what that means. So if you look at your CPT manual, it's going to tell you that it's increased procedural service. Increased procedural service. So now I want you to look at the description of that. And I want you to read that and I want you to make notes related to what that means to you. Now, one of the things that I think that individuals need to understand is that the modifiers are designed to help you to know exactly what's going on with the particular situation. So one of the things that you want to do is you want to pick out the keywords that's within that scenario to help you determine whether or not a modifier is needed. All right, so that's going to be the first thing that you're going to do with modifier 22. Read that description in your CPT manual, and it should give you a good understanding of what it means to use modifier 22. And we're going to take a quick break and come back with the next 4 modifiers. All right, the next modifier that we're going to look at is modifier 54, which is search prepare only. So I want you to look at the description of that modifier, and then I want you to write on your index card 54, and then I want you to write surgical prepare only, and then read and find out if you have a good understanding of what the description means. The next modifier is modifier 55, which is post-operative management only. So post-operative means that it's after the surgery has been performed. And so this is the period where the patient is recovering. So again, take modifier 55, write that on your index card, and then write post-operative management only on the front of the card, and then on the back of the card, see if you can determine what your understanding of that modifier is. The next modifier is 56. Preoperative management only. So this means that this is before the actual surgery is being done. And so you want to write 56 on your index card along with preoperative management only. And then on the back of your index card, you're going to write down a description to help you understand what this modifier means. And then the last one is 78, return to the operating room. So 78 is going to go on the front of your card. Your description is going to be unplanned return to the operating procedure room by the same physician or the qualified healthcare professional following initial procedure for a related procedure during the post-operative period. So you want to do the same thing. You want to write this on your index card. And on the back of your index card, you're going to write down a description to help you understand what this modifier means. Now, why is this a strategy? Because there has to be a way for you to learn the modifiers, and then you need to understand the application of the modifiers. So I'm going to be having a workshop on July the 25th, and then one on August the 1st to give more details about the application of the modifiers. So this was just a strategy that I'm presenting to you, where you can just take the modifiers, take and get some index cards, write the number, and then the description of that modifier, and then on the back of the card, you want to write information to help you to understand how you would apply that modifier. So stay tuned for more videos from Paula Anderson Coaching Consulting. Be sure to subscribe to my channel like this video and also share it with other individuals that need to learn more about medical coding so that they can pass the certification exam. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.